Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to the 19 who, of course, have now become more than 10,000. Absolutely crazy. Thank you all so much. So finally, for the WNBA fans, for you Caitlin Clark fans, the league, the WNBA, has gotten around to naming Caitlin Clark, to announcing, I should say, Caitlin Clark has been named the WNBA Rookie of the Year. All sane, rational human beings knew this back in June, but it is finally official. As you can see, they put her numbers here: 19.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds per game, set a Indiana Fever single season points record, I believe she led all WNBA guards in rebounds, and of course led the league with 8.4 assists per game while setting a league record. Now, here is, I was going to say, here's the part that'll shock you, but actually, this probably won't shock you at all. To hear, I swear it's like they did this on purpose, right? We all know that they were going to give Asia Wilson the unanimous MVP, right? They had to make it unanimous. It couldn't just be the MVP. No, no, no. That was not going to be enough for the anointed one. They had to make it unanimous. So what did they do here? They clung for so long and so hard, like someone stranded on a tree branch in a raging river. They clung to Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, neck and neck for the Rookie of the Year. Chi-Town, Barbie with her missed layups and own rebounds versus Caitlin Clark, MVP candidate. But they were vying for the Rookie of the Year award. Sure, that's what happened. So you may be frustrated, but I'm guessing if you've been following along, you are not surprised to learn that Caitlin Clark received votes, 66 votes from a national panel of 67 sports writers and broadcaster. And yes, it did happen. Let me see if we have it here. One vote for Angel Reese for the WNBA Rookie of the Year. They could not take a deep breath, do what's right, and make Caitlin Clark the unanimous MVP. Caitlin Clark, who completely dominated the WNBA as soon as the Indiana Fever got past that ridiculous stretch of 11 games in 20 days to start the season. No, they were not going to have that. They had to make sure that it was not unanimous, and of course, give that one vote to Angel Reese. Now, look, if it wasn't going to be unanimous, it of course should have. We all know that. But if it wasn't going to be, then that one vote should have at least gone to Rickea Jackson, who had a better season than Angel Reese, who completely destroyed the Chicago Sky. Ran Marina Mabrey who's out of town, who's just been lights out for the Connecticut Sun, who Dana Evans requesting a trade, Camila Cardoso not being used properly, reducing Isabel Harrison to tears because of the hate she received from Angel Reese and Chicago Sky fans, to the Chicago Sky having a worse record than they did last season, and getting their coach, Teresa Witherspoon, fired, but somehow manages to get a Rookie of the Year vote. Anyway, oh my goodness. You can't even do satire anymore. It's just real life is taking over. So Caitlin Clark played all 40 games this season, despite all the nonsense she went through, despite the physicality and the dirty play, despite the assaults by players like Kennedy Carter. She not only played all 40 games, she was, I believe, second in the league, 35.4 minutes played per game, right? Got the aforementioned 19.2 points. WNBA high, led the league in assists with 8.4, 5.7 rebounds, 1.33 steals, more blocks than Angel Reese. Led rookies in all those categories except rebounding, where she was third, and I believe first for guards in the WNBA. She was seventh in the league in points, 18th in rebounds, folks. 18th in rebounds as a point guard, 15th in steals, despite not being able to play defense. And yes, second in minutes per game with the 35.4 that I mentioned. Oh, and to top it off, little sugar on top, second free throw percentage in the WNBA, 90.6%. As I mentioned, the single season assist record with 337. Single season rookie record of 769 points, which was also an Indiana Fever franchise record. Second all time with 122 three-pointers made. One ahead, I believe, of Diana Taurasi, who had 121 one season, and six behind the record of 128 set by Sabrina Ionescu for the New York Liberty just last season. By the way, she had 14 real double doubles, 14 real double doubles, not like that type of stuff you get at McDonald's. No, no, no. These were legit fill you up double doubles, not miss layups, the other team helping me out and fouling me type of double doubles, but legit ones. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think was it like 10? I couldn't find this number and I had it before. I apologize. I think it was 10 or 11 maybe that would have been points and assists. I think she had a couple of rebound and point double doubles, which still again for a guard, pretty impressive. And as we know, first rookie to ever record a triple double in WNBA history, and she decided to do it a second time for good measure. The first being back on July 6th against the New York Liberty, 19 points, 12 rebounds, 13 assists. And then followed that up against the Los Angeles Sparks, September 2nd, 24 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, which, if I remember correctly, was she got that last rebound right at the end of the game, and the crowd went absolutely nuts because they all knew. First WNBA rookie to have 30 points and 10 assists in a game, when she had 31 points and 12 assists, went off on the Chicago Sky on August 30th. Had 14 games with at least 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. 8 games with at least 20 points and 10 assists. Both are WNBA single season highs. Came out after the break, her and Mitchell absolutely killing it, on fire, lighting it up. First 10 games after the Olympic break, when Indiana Fever went 8-2, Caitlin Clark was averaging 24.7 points, 9.3 assists. Absolutely insane. That also included Indiana's first 5-game winning streak since 2015. First WNBA player in history been named Player of the Month and Rookie of the Month in the same month. She was Eastern Conference Player of the Month for August. She was WNBA Eastern Conference Player of the Week 3 consecutive weeks, and we all know it should have been more. Rookie of the Month 4 times, and we all know it should have been more. She had June stolen from her. Oh, my goodness. By the way, the double-double record is a franchise record for the Fever. Of course, the three-pointers in a season is a franchise record for the Fever. And she also has a franchise record of games with 10 plus assists. So congratulations to Caitlin Clark. And of course, we all know Caitlin Clark doesn't give a crap. She probably doesn't care about the reward other than she'll say, oh, it's nice, but it's about the team. She absolutely, we know, doesn't care that it wasn't unanimous, except maybe deep down, deep down in that one little spot in her brain. Because look, it may not seem it this season from what we've seen from her, both in how she handled things on the court and off. But Caitlin Clark, as far as I know, is human. So there's got to be maybe that just little tiny spot that says, you know what? Bite me. That damn thing should have been unanimous. And y'all know it. And it should have. And y'all know it's. So I want the name, folks. Here's what I want from you. Please, as a favor, find out because the WNBA doesn't put it out there. But I know we've got smart people that listen to me. I know we do. You're all very smart. Find out. Go out. Go out amongst the people and find out who voted for Angel Reese. I want to know who ruined the unanimous Rookie of the Year award for Caitlin Clark. Please let me know. But finally, they did announce it. It was well deserved. We all knew it was coming, but I still had to do a video, especially when I saw that a vote went to Angel Reese. Oh my goodness. Like I said, if it wasn't going to be unanimous, any other vote should have gone to Rakia Jackson. I wouldn't have been upset if you got Camila Cardoso to get a couple of them as well. But man, and it just hit me while I'm doing this and talking about Angel Reese, and I won't go through it all again because you just heard it. But all that stuff that happened with the Chicago Sky. I mean, that is crazy. She's a wrecking ball, folks. She wrecked LSU and she wrecked the Chicago Sky. Shout out to Caitlin Clark, who I think yesterday made her like kind of thank you to the fans post about the season and going to take her break. I guess she probably wanted to do one as with the Rookie of the Year thing, but just couldn't wait any longer, got tired of it. But yeah, let me know the thoughts in the comments below about this. Let me know about the one vote going to Angel Reese. I mean, at this point, do you just laugh at it? And hey, if you find out who that was, made that vote. And by the way, as far as I know, Cheryl Swoops does not actually have an official vote on the Rookie of the Year, just so y'all know. But if you find out, please let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as we move on to the higher numbers. We're going to overtake Stephen A. Smith and give a voice to the sports fans voiceless and expose the sports media narratives whenever we can. Thanks so much for checking this out, and I will talk to you later.